I just wanted to let you guys know that something is super official in regards to. I told you that we're going to be building a specific platform, right? Where you don't need an ISP provider, internet service provider. You don't need to register any software or computer with the feds. They can't even access this system without having like a certain type of DNA and Akasha. Our system is just for black and brown people. White people got smacked out so badly they have no fucking economy. They went to go play with dirty assholes in space that have no melanin. And now we own the computer. So one of the first things that I'm going to build out is, of course, like a monetary system for you guys. Oh, they're going to build a monetary system. Oh, we could just block it at the bank. What are you talking about? How does the bank even know that it got to my account? Because I can see this, but you can't. Excuse me? There's another system that we're making for Gully documents. It's going to be called gullydocuments.com, where you can search and find conversations and documents that really should not be on the internet, are probably not on the internet. They're archived in space. Setthatbitchup.com, where you can type in conversations. Like, I want to see a conversation between this family and that family because they started the war, and you can see all the conversations. Okay, this I can get behind. Another one is smelllikeme.com, where you can like type in a certain perfume and you can see like all the perfumes that smell alike or have like similar flowers and stuff like that. Like, let's say one of the perfume has like 8 flowers. Like, oh, you can find this flower, that flower, that flower, that flower there. Oh, that one, that's gonna be like super exclusive. I just want to show you something that I'm standing in front of, so you guys can't say that I'm over here playing. What? Yeah. Whoa. Now, for those of you guys that have been listening, what is UTF? Um. Okay, Daisy. Okay. Okay. We'll take all those kids home and we'll leave everybody alone. White woman. Okay. Okay. It's done. We get what you're saying. We shouldn't have done that. We just thought that we were getting messages from space. I mean, you communicate too, so you know how like exciting it is. Yeah. But my higher self wasn't instructing me to kidnap 4 and 5-year-olds and put them in sex rituals. Okay. What should we do about the kids? Just send them back home. Okay. How do you want your check? Just you know how to reach me and call me since you're in my inbox now when you're my phone. Okay, but what does that mean for us on the planet? Like, we had our own businesses and that you stole from Nicaragua, Nigeria, other countries in Africa, Ethiopia, starting here, Igrabet, that you stole from Cambodia, Vietnam. These little kids can go home, and really, we have our own men, yeah. And all those men that you kidnapped in the UK to code for you for free, make sure they get home immediately. Immediately. So, for those of you guys wondering, what the fuck is UTF-8? And what is LHE, which is another protocol that's going to come up online? But why the 37 though with this nonsense? Like, what is this about? I told you guys that they're playing with a serial killer and a rapist because he's mixed race, and they think it's funny that like he raped and murdered a bunch of women, and that he got exposed by like a psychic, because that's what it was about the whole entire time. Because they were hacking my phone, and they knew that I was into like the arts, the mental arts, so they decided to like start playing with me. I don't know if these niggas should be seeing this. That's just too much. What is UF? What are you guys doing playing on my phone? What is UTF, you guys? Um, I don't know. Tell us. Right? And here we go with 37 once again with this UTF. Oh my God. Honestly, again, this is being used in court. looking at? I said Queen of and it said hearts. What is the UTF-8? What is this? UTF-8. UTF. Remember how I go on this website and I get the tarot cards? Hey, what? But hey. So who killed Von then? And what are you guys talking about? Hey, but why do I keep on seeing this shit? I don't want to see this anymore. Hey, but what are you talking about? This can get deadly for you, bitch. Yeah, that's how niggas are talking. That's how bitches are getting set up. Look at this, the 37 right there. Stop showing this, because this is going too far. All this magic and all this spiritual stuff, we're not ready as a people. But you wanted to run your mouth and play with candles. See, with me, baby, it gets real gutter. It gets real gully. It gets very ratchet. So if you want to take it to that level, you have to be prepared to like meet me there, because I'm already there before you even thought about it, right? So what I mean by that is, like, you hosts wanted to play what's the most sacred thing. You wanted to go to the top. You went for the jugular, right? You went for this one, and now you're with Manka without an arm. You wanted to go for the top. You wanted to bop, 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 bop to the top, start too much shit. My OnlyFans is going to be getting a bunch of views, and yeah, with this spell work and these rituals, sis, you're not going to stop these rituals. I'm telling you, it's been going for a long time. And you thought you were going to start all that until Miami, Florida got hit with the big ass storm. Everyone wiped out. Until Mexico got hit with so much femicide, they don't even know what to call it because they started it. Until you guys got hit with particle physics from space, you don't know what to call it. This shit that you guys got started is so out of fucking control, and that's why motherfuckers are getting in my chat, because they're mentally ill. They don't have anything. Even the dirty holes that they were going back and forth, molesting their kids, eating their baby's food, staying with them in like different like homeless shelters and hotels and stuff like that. They don't even got that anymore, because she doesn't got that anymore. And she's not letting him come over. They can't even get free socks from the shelter because their names are on all kinds of fucking lists for causing a bunch of drama and starting shit. They can't go to the church and get free food. Sorry, this is the house of the Lord. You can't come here. You just can't come here because we know what you did. Thank you. So much shit has gotten started. You guys want to go play games. You thought that you were going to start some shit with me causing a bunch of drama, bitch, and you just got clapped out. Do you know what this looks like in front of like the planet? You guys remember I was getting gang stalked by like 2,500 people all at once, like harassing me, stalking me, spreading stories about me, shit like that. Only come to find out that the two men that she was like going toe to toe with, one of them is a serial killer, and then the other dude is a part of white pedophile networks, and they hacked everyone's phone in the social justice space and in the music industry. Oh, and that's why they were beefing with Daisy, because of this coding system. Oh. So you have to understand, like, when you're playing with me, I don't like really take you seriously, because I've been through like whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but you're talking out of your ass, literally, because some of you guys have a spell on you where like your colon and your rectum is like tied to your trachea and your throat. So like you're like ass backwards, like literally. You deserve it. Right? Oh, don't worry about that. 818. Okay, that one is coming up again too. Yeah, because that one started a war too. So now I say that to say, right? I say that to say, you guys just need to be careful when you're playing with me. You just need to be very careful when you're playing with anybody, with magic, when you're starting anything with rituals, when you think that you're going to be getting spiritual powers, like, oh yeah, not for sure. Like, she must have done something. Because why would that many people know? Because you're fucking stupid. That's how it got started. You're fucking delusional. That's how it got started. So now what's happening here is you guys don't understand how serious that is, that politicians got involved in this. Kamala Harris put her hand in this. They called all their friends, because you guys know I'm getting thousands of views on my channel. They called all their friends, all their associates. Oh, like, come and look at this. Yeah, she's crazy, right? No, I don't really see that, but I want to know about the coding language. But hey, why are you doing that though? But no, I don't think that that's okay though. So just make sure you're not doing that, okay? Right? And that's, now you see where all the drama is getting started in the community. Oh, because it was Daisy's channel that started it. And then everyone started beefing with everyone because they saw a bigger rat in the person that they were dealing with and said, nah, you're a rat. I'm not about to be one, or I'm gonna be a bigger rat. And that's the big drama that's getting started now. So now, another thing that's getting started here is, okay, yeah, everyone's watching this, everyone that's coming here, and now they saw, dun, dun, dun. Oh, you mean to tell me that you were playing with the virtual reality technology? And in this virtual reality technology that you were playing with whites, you rat-ass motherfuckers in the community, people that are not of color, but are colored, right? They don't have real melanin. You thought you were going to be getting technology to do rat shit and cause drama. Look at this again with Vaughn. Okay. So you thought you were going to be getting those technologies to start shit and cause drama and do a bunch of nonsense, and that's why you amped this bullshit with Daisy, and everyone's kids went missing, and a bunch of shit got started, right? I would just really, really, really encourage you to understand like how far this is actually going. Like, you don't understand. This in the office is a war because of how they came against her, how they try to dismantle my fucking work, how they played with my name, and it all got dismantled and reversed. So much so that bodies are dropping every fucking where, and people are like, okay, but how does that stop? Okay, but you shouldn't have made her mad though. But I can see why she's doing that, because she's mentally well, you're not. So a person that's mentally well, she has full capacity of her fucking mind. She can activate more of it. But I always remember Daisy as an outstanding person. So that's why I haven't seen Daisy in 5 years. So that's what you've been doing to Daisy, stalking, harassing her like that? That's so crazy. I almost cried because I was looking for Daisy and she was missing. You guys don't understand like how far the situation has gone. Like you have to understand, oh, okay, yeah, we started like a little bit too much shit. Then we started attacking like a whole bunch of other people because they stood up for Daisy, so much so that their kids got switched at birth or their family's farm got burned down, etc. Okay, yeah, that's fucking disgusting. But you're still here thinking that it's cute and thinking that you were gonna add to it. And nigga, you got skid marks in your drawers. Hey, get yourself together. Like, get it all the way together. I want you to get it together. So now, what's getting started here is because all these hoes want to go run game in the office and start a bunch of shit and run their mouth and cause chaos. Now the spotlight is on them. They're on stage. And everyone is asking them questions, but you told me this and this and that. But you came and you told me A, B, C, and D. But you came and you told me this and this and this was going on. Okay, but you didn't tell me about this and this and that. Okay, but that's not what you told me. That's not what I'm seeing. You guys don't understand. Like, this is like causing several things to end at once. It's going to end. You guys need to tell me that white women got exposed for having sex in their family. White men and women, that they're in a group and they organize this and they have developed biochemistry tests to identify them, because they're never gonna get a job in this economy where black and brown people work ever. Okay, yeah, but you just can't like take over the internet and like build something for people of color and then, we can't get involved. Isn't that what the fuck you just did? And then you hacked all of our computers and then you stole our work and tried to sell it back to us through AI. You don't understand. Hella shit is like ending here, and a lot of shit got proved because of what you hoes got started in that UTF that's gonna get somebody clapped out. I want you to keep paying attention. I want you to keep watching this. Somebody just walked past with like a hat that said bass shop, and I think that's so funny. Like, the aquatic realm keeps on showing itself, right? I want you guys to keep watching this. I want you to understand how serious this is. I want you to keep on understanding how messy this is, that these hoes started all this shit and they thought that they were gonna run around and play with Daisy and this and that. And now, like, in just a couple of weeks, once I put up this platform, their whole entire jobs are on the line. Never again will these hoes be able to come out the house and cause any drama. That's how bad it's gonna be. Like, how did you get all those videos and photos off MySpace? Okay, but there was no camera in the room. How did you get that camera? Memory crystals. How did you be able to access my memory without my consent? Why would you consent? And once again, here, my birthday. And somebody's license plate. Here. Okay. Because they're playing with magic from space and they were playing with whores in space that were instructing them to do chaos on the planet. You don't understand. We solved the murder of several people and settled it. Like, okay, now I see who was doing it. It was the feds. Nah, it was the feds that they were coming up here lighting people up. Nah, I'm not gonna go off in there. Hey, bro. Hey. Look, I don't got it on me. Nah, I'm not even here to beef with you. I found out what got started. Have you heard about Daisy? So that's what they were doing. They were playing with magic. Thank you. You really, really don't know. Like, the most gulliest and treacherous of hood niggas, they'd have made truces in all the hoods. Like, we can't cause beef with them anymore because everyone found out about Daisy's channel. You don't know how many things got settled here because you were starting too much shit, you goofy bitch. Right? So now, after all of that, going homeless, chaos in my apartment in Atlanta with several Gully murders at my apartment and chaos and people going missing and like 3 bodies in that apartment, like dead. By the way, for those of you guys that work in the luxury apartment, like you need to check people's door, make sure they're coming in and out like frequently because something's going on with that. And you want to be able to like rant to people, and especially with the new system that we're gonna have, where like people are gonna be getting their housing, cars, whatever they want, like instantly, right? Because we have a new system. And look at this with the shoes, his harachis. Mi tierra. There's something that's gonna come out about those harachis um, in Mexico. I just wanted to let you guys know you did such a good job that you imploded the planet and you helped to restart it by being so fucking stupid and disgusting and jealous and messy that you thought you were gonna stop my world for white people and so that you can go home and trap niggas with babies and play with period blood. That we imploded the entire internet and several white men are committing suicide because they don't want what I'm about to bring down to this planet. But it's already here, baby. Ain't no place to hide. Ain't no place to run. You here to have fun. You ain't going no place. You going that way. So now you guys have seen, oh, okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have kicked up all their kids and then put all of them in the psych ward so that we could try to have sex with them. And then like try to invalidate what we were doing and then switched all their kids in foster care and did 24-hour emergency adoptions and then lost all their kids in the system. Make sure all those paperworks and make sure all that shit that you started, bitch, make sure that that gets unraveled immediately because I'm going to be looking.